The grilling of government ministers has continued at State Parliament during another week of budget estimates hearings. Reporter James Kelly is at Parliament House. And James, the Police Minister has been asked about staffing levels on the Gold Coast after the shooting death of Senior Constable Damien Leading.
Well, good evening, David. The opposition police spokesman John Paul Langbroek has told the hearing the amount of money allocated for the South East Police region, which includes the Gold Coast, Coomera and Logan, was $120 million in 2008-09. Now, 2 years later, that had dropped to $109 million, a drop of 10%. So he was saying that, you know, that's very, very concerning, given what he said was a crime epidemic on the Gold Coast this year. Now, the Police Minister, Neil Roberts, couldn't answer the question directly. He said he'd take it on notice and soon after came back with this response.
It is not valid to, on the information I've got to this moment, to simply add up the three district budgets and then make a determination that that is less than the previous year, because on the information I've seen, and we will get that absolutely clarified, there's an additional regional allocation over and above the specific district budgets, which would actually contradict the claim that the member's making, but we will clarify that in the very near future.
Now, David, the Minister put that regional allocation at $31 million, so whether that's to be added on, we still haven't been told.
OK, and James, I understand the opposition asked whether 3,000 police officers are stuck behind desks instead of being on the beat.
Well, John Paul Langbroek told the hearing that there are 10,500 police officers in Queensland. 7,300 of those receive an operational shift allowance, which he says means they're on the beat, and a remaining 3,000 are left behind desks. The Minister says, look, that's false, it's untrue. He says it's not possible to say whether the operational shift allowance determines exactly whether a policeman is on the beat or behind the desk. Later on, he came back and said about 10,000 police officers are operational in Queensland. That means they're in cars, they're walking down the street. About 5% therefore are non-operational. Some of those are still behind desks, of course. So the jury's out on that one.
OK, and is that it for hearings for tonight?
Well, the Minister is indeed being grilled at the moment, and he's talking about corrective services issues and also emergency services, and that goes until 9:30 tonight. David.